Woo! We are back live and direct. Late night with the champ. Never scared version. That's right. Never scared version. First and foremost, we want to let you know you're listening to the DML Network, the best Dynasty CFM Madden Network there is. If you don't know about DML or the Dynasty, and it's our affiliate groups that we have, aka the Blueprint, and you need to find out more about them. And if you don't know who this voice is, you're talking to Late Night with the Champ, aka King Flair, aka you lucky I ain't your daddy, because I could have been. So moving forward, it's called the Never Scared Edition. So I'm gonna get right into it. Lately, Flair has been experiencing a few wins and just going about it, being very quietly about it. And I've seen since win one, I only have 3 wins, but since win one, I get little whispers and I can't believe you lost to this guy, or what the hell happened, or who let the floodgate open. But I was confused, because when I wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, it's me. And when I think of who I am, then I'm supposed to win. I don't look at it like I barely won or it was a shocker. I feel like you disrespecting me in the user. You know what I mean? And then, I hear a couple of users, do their little shots or whatever like that. But look, let me just say something. I said this before Madden 18 came out, when I started doing the reviews, and a couple of my friends had some, demos of the game and stuff like that. And, this is a different Madden. You gotta, outside of everything else extra that comes with the game, the flaws, the pros, the cons, you still got to know a little bit of football. So if you know a little bit of football, you can control the trenches. Everything starts at the trenches. Some free chicken for you hush puppies out there. If you can control the trenches, that's the line of scrimmage or the defensive line, and you can get pressure with the defensive line and get enough blocks to get off on your plays, you can win. So, it was laughed because I made a couple of trades, but I went to go get me some young tackles. I needed a better offensive line. I had a left tackle that was a turnstile for anybody. He just roll over, like Rover, aka Eric Flowers. So I knew I had to get better tackles. What did Flair do? He went and made some trades to get better tackles, draft picks. So I've been preaching before that, hey, I'm going to be better. These games, I've had a couple of close games, and I'm going to get better. So, I'm not surprised. I don't look surprised. I think that's problem with some of you guys who are in this league. You see somebody on the schedule, you think you're going to lose. Well, guess what? Every game I see on the schedule, all I think about is how many points Flair's going to win by and what I need to do to make it happen. Look, I know if I don't turn the ball over, you're in trouble. Period. And that's with most teams. But if I don't turn the ball over, you're in trouble. So, yeah, then I heard, then when I beat Vitamin, I didn't brag. I didn't say anything about it. Just say good game, like 15-0. How do you do that? You must be glitching. I must be just playing my game and peace and quietness, which I love to play my game by myself when nobody else is around. I'm quite sure everybody else do. Some people maybe don't, but that's what's one of my steeds. When I don't have that, then my gameplay goes a little down because I don't like the distractions. But that's neither here or there. But what I am saying is, all you goat mouth monkeys out there who keep questioning my wins or my competitiveness, now you need to look in the mirror and then look back at the mirror and be like, I'm not Flair. You're right. You're not Flair. I'm on another level. And I expect to win, and I expect excellence. So I just wanted to get that part off, because that's part of our introduction of Never Scared. Because this year, Flair's never scared. We war ready. We ready. Number 2, I want to talk about ruining your teams when you're expected to win. You know what I mean? There's some players out there who have certain teams or whatever, and they be popping, some not popping, but you can look at the talent you have, and you ain't making it work. You know what I mean? Don't feel so confident and have so much fool's gold and confidence. Realize who you are. Look back in the mirror and realize, hey, I'm Joe Blow, or I'm Mr. Bookman from Good Times, and this is my job. I'm not good enough to be who I am, who I think I am. I'm not a Madden guru. I just got a good team, and I just need to take advantage of the good team I got. But don't be acting like you just Chip Kelly / beats Bill Walsh / Bill Cowher. You're not. And unfortunately, in this matter, if you don't have some kind of football knowledge, even with the glitches and the glitchy play, if you don't have some kind of reasonable football knowledge, it's over for you. It's over for you. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of you guys. I don't do it. I don't get on YouTube, and I don't get and look at a lot of things that's going on. But, I get hit with in the DMs, which is, Crime Fest Anonymous or 1-800-TIPS or let me talk to my best friend and tell him all the secrets I'm not supposed to tell online. You guys always hit me up in the DM and be like, yo, you just got hit with XYZ. Here's the YouTube clip. And I'd be like, oh, shoot. So, first of all, those people aren't loyal to you. I just want to make that for the record. A lot of y'all think of people are loyal to you in this league or to a cause. But boy, if this Secret Service list that I have /CIA, not only do I got who killed President Kennedy, and did the people really land on the moon in these files that I got, but I got all kind of special requests and statements made by a lot of you guys. But at the end of the day, YouTubing and cheesing is just a whole nother level of playing. It's funny because now it used to be called glitch. Then it went to cheese. Now it's money play. But a money play is nothing but basically somebody done figure out a way that your defenses are going to react the way they are, or you got to do a money defense to stop it. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to. I want to say this. Look, you can cheese it. You can beat me. You know what I mean? But I'm not going nowhere, and I'm going to keep on coming until my ultimate goal, which is a DML championship. I don't really care about anything else. I don't, I hear people talk a bunch of stuff, but if you ain't got your name in them rafters, I really don't even think to even address you or hear you. You're in the same boat as me. The same boat as me. But another thing, my last thing I want to address, though, is we had Too Sweet, aka Birthday Boy, accused me of snitching. Nah, you can't snitch when you tell somebody straight up what they did wrong before anybody else even gets involved. So for me saying something, and then for you to say I was a snitch, by all means, some of the stuff that you guys do behind closed doors, just really snitching. I don't do it, and I just brought it straight to the horse's mouth. Now, an infraction, once an infraction happens, what I've learned in this league, when I say, look, so-and-so did this, or I'm whatever, but I'm cool with it, I'll let them go. And it might just go and it doesn't happen. But then when the shoe comes around, they don't feel the same way for me, and they want to keep their penalty or they want to tax me. So in the fairness of business, I'm going to keep it the way it's supposed to be going. But I ain't snitching on nobody. I don't care to snitch. I care about winning. That's what Flair does. So what I do next is my best move for Flair and the Young G's, a.k.a. the New York Giants. But I really do love the camaraderie and some of the stuff that we have in this league. Once again, if you're listening to this is the DML, the Dynasty. If you're not a part of that and you play Madden football or CFM football within Madden, then you are missing the total experience. You might pay $99 in the store for the Madden to get the Madden experience, but you ain't seen nothing till you join the CFM, the Dynasty League. Nobody else. Once you see that, you have a whole nother respect, and you realize how much and how great the teams and effort is put into the DML, the Dynasty. So, without further ado, I wanted to address some of you horse-faced monkeys on your rambles and your chatters that's going around. I just wanted to make sure that we was clear and on the same path. This is the never scared version. I don't care who the person I am playing. I will strap up, lace them up, and get to that controller and play whoever. But a lot of you guys get exposed in the wash. You know, they say how old folks say, baby, everything come out in the wash. Well, guess what? It always come out in the wash, and they get exposed who's real and who's not. So not taking no more of your time, I want to give big shout outs to all the people on our commission board and our media team, all those that dedicate their time and money. Again, if you don't know about the Dynasty, aka DML, the best Madden League here, then you've been wasting your money and your time, because DML is the truth. It's your boy Flair signing off. Woo!